Secure your home with Storm Impact Windows. ReliefWindows.com.
Is roof damage crashing your party? Call Garcia Roofing and Sheet Metal. Protect your home with dependable repairs and trustworthy service.
The video, chilling. Armed men pointing guns, dragging a homeowner from her home in the middle of the night. It was 17 minutes of pure terror one couple will never forget.
Each time that I go to that door, I feel it.
We are blurring the woman's face and changing her name to Mary because she is still living in fear over what happened last September.
I feel like I lived in a world where I would have never in a million years thought that something like this would happen to me.
The whole thing started around 2:30 in the morning on September the 2nd. Mary, fast asleep, her fiancé outside on his front lawn smoking. It wasn't long before 4 men grabbed him at gunpoint, and then those same men ring the front doorbell, waking up Mary.
They came around the bush, guns drawn, and they were masked. And I was startled. I came out, he grabbed my arm, and he said, "Come with me."
With guns pointed at her face, Mary was led to the backyard of her own home where her fiancé was already tied up.
He had blood coming from his head, and he was taped. I thought that was it.
Eventually, they were both taken inside, where the masked men, still pointing guns at them, ransacked the house looking for money and anything valuable.
And then they took us outside in the front yard where they made us undress. Yeah.
Mary said the men eventually left with cash from their pockets, several guns, the keys to the car, and even the Ring doorbell camera ripped right from the wall. But it's those guns pointed at her face that still have her terrified.
I thought about my mom, and I thought about my kids, thought about my grandchildren. It was just mind-blowing.
Mary says she has replayed what happened in her mind several times, wondering why she even opened the door in the first place.
I have a son that he lives with us sometimes. So coming to the door, because the doorbell has rang, it's not unusual that he's locked himself out, or if he's outside smoking, then he may have locked himself out. And we have cameras everywhere, so I'm like, why did I not look on the camera before I opened the door?
4 months later, and Mary is still living in fear because there have been no arrests and the case has gone cold.
You should not have to live in an elite area. I feel like 70805, 70807 is constantly neglected. If we had died, I think they would be doing more. Or maybe they won't. I feel like certain areas are neglected, and I feel like ours is.
Mary says one of the men had a distinct tattoo on his arm. You can somewhat make it out in this video. And some of the men's clothes were also very distinct, like this denim jacket. This video is the clue Mary hopes leads to arrests and some closure.
I'm a great mother. I'm a great grandmother for sure. I don't have anything that it would be worth somebody coming. I would go in and take from somebody or damage them mentally the way they have.
With Unfiltered with Karen in Baton Rouge, I'm Karen Chawla.